We'll see the response as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake. It's Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. Strong. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rock. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Now Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd down and 3. Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now here's Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Off the play fake. Oh, he tried to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just a...
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six. This is why film study is so important, Mike. It feels to me like the defense recognized that formation from during the week in practice. They knew exactly what was coming, and what's a critical play on that two-point try, defense is able to get a stop.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Rodgers. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught. Inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 43 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They go play action for Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Still going. And he's got another one. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try now for Zerline. It's up and good. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down for Aaron. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Set to go now on first and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case,
that is caught. What a throw. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Rodgers. A quick slant, and here's Adams. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They give to Hall. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Rodgers now. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he'll go down, back at the 4. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Brings it on to kick off for the Jets.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The master of play action, Rodgers. The pass caught right side by Conklin. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Now Zerline for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.